I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I wrote a poem. It's included in my latest collection. It's called Fuck Your Education. Here's what's behind that. I think American education, for the most part, is basically bullshit. That doesn't mean I think people should be uneducated. I just think that the American education system is nonsense. But most importantly, the American education system doesn't teach you how to think. It teaches you what to think. It doesn't teach you to think critically, to turn things over, to look at things from a different perspective, to think around problems. It teaches you to input and regurgitate. And you are graded on how accurately you regurgitate information that you were given. I think that it fools people into believing, not everybody, many people, it fools people into a false sense of superiority because they have an education. It is the biggest fucking scam in the country. People are tricked into going into hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt for an education that does them no fucking good. Smartest, most interesting people I know are generally not highly educated through the system. They are highly educated through their own means. We live in the information age. This is an incredible fucking time to be alive. If you're not educated, it's your own damn fault. But I think that the education that you get when you dive into rabbit holes all by yourself and look at all kinds of different opinions and start to learn to think critically and compare and contrast information, that's the kind of education that creates the greats, that creates the Einsteins of the world, that creates the Nikola Teslas, that creates the greatest artists. I don't think this applies to specialized fields. Doctor, lawyer, get ye to school and get that information. For the softer arts, like fucking liberal arts, an art degree, you're gonna tell people how to paint? What? When you are in your true artistic flow, when you're connected with that muse, what comes through you has never come through anyone else before. How the fuck does going and getting a college education in art or creative writing help you be the better creative? So many people end up in these siloed thought patterns or in these narrow little hallways of expression and thinking and creativity. Not everyone, of course. We're talking about individuals here. Everyone is unique. Everyone has different points of malleability and suggestibility. But many people, I think, are robbed their creativity and their genius by the American education system.